up there, Libra? This is going to be your mid-monthly love energy reading for December 2017. So this will be for all Libras, whether you're Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house, or you have Libra somewhere else in your chart, whatever's relevant for you, okay? Keep in mind, though, Libras, this is just a general energy reading. This is not personal, so it's not going to resonate partially or fully with everybody. So your love fortune for the month of December was fire. Reckless action leads to conflict, okay? So too much action or too much energy could lead to a conflict. So keep that in mind, you guys. Yeah, I do see a lot of fiery energy around you, for sure. I feel like you guys are working overtime to make something happen. You may be giving or putting too much energy into a connection or a relationship for this month. Got 3 of reach out, which is the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn. Okay, so you guys may be like trying to reach out to somebody. Sorry. Some of you may be trying to reach out to somebody religiously, or you may want to reach out to someone simply because you're trying to control a situation, or you're trying to manipulate how things move forward. 7 of Cups. Not seeing things clearly, only seeing things in the way that you want to see them. I do feel like you need to kind of slow down a little bit with the Empress card. You're very adamant about making something come to fruition or to manifest it, and you're not taking no for an answer. Kind of feel like you don't care about what other people want. You just care about what you want. And I'm just sorry to say that, but that's just how I'm getting it. I just read it how it comes. So no shade to anybody, but so you got the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is Scorpio. You got the Knight of Pentacles, which could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You got the Empress, which could either be Taurus or Libra, such as yourself. She's ruled by Venus, which rules both Taurus and Libra. So you got the Control card right next to reach out, which is like the Strength card in traditional tarot, which is the sign of Leo. So you could be a little bit egotistical, boastful, selfish, the lower aspect of Leo. You know, all about yourself, all about what you want, prideful, trying to be seen. You know, could be arguments. You want your partner to just hear what you have to say. If this is a partnership, or you just, whoever you're feeling, you want them to hear you. Keep in mind, you guys, this doesn't have to always be a romantic situation. This could be something with a family member, a friend, a coworker, an enemy, whoever. Any type of relationship. But I just feel like you want to be heard. You want to be seen, like, just very boastful. 2 of Cups in reverse. So this could be a Cancer involved, or this simply could be like you feel like your relationship is out of control and it's out of balance and you're trying to get it in balance. But in turn, though, the more you put more effort and energy, the more imbalance it's making you. When I feel like you need to kind of simmer down just a little bit. Okay. So you got the Seek card, which is the Hermit, and this is Virgo. Hermit is Virgo. There is some messages that are Spirit's trying to give you a voice of reason. It could be that you want to communicate effectively towards someone, or you want someone to hear you or just understand you. But the way you're going about it is imbalanced. And it's going to lead to reckless behavior. Or reckless actions, like the card says, is going to lead to, obviously going to lead to some conflict. You're using too much fiery energy. You need to temper some of that energy I'm getting. You need to cool it down just a little bit. You're an air sign. You're not using your head right now, I feel. With the Hermit card, it's going to bring you down to earth. The more you seek for clarity within, the better off you are. Keep in mind, we're still in Mercury retrograde until December the 22nd. And even then, it's still kind of going to be lingering, the energy of Mercury retrograde. It could be that this is the only time you feel like you can be heard. A lot of time Mercury retrograde brings up the things that we need to address here and now, reconcile, make peace with something or somebody, clear the air. But I feel like it needs to come from within. You need to seek within. You have Simply Love, which is the 6 of Cups. This is Cancer, or actually, I'm sorry, this is Scorpio again. Did have Scorpio with the 7 of Cups. So this could be in relation to something in your past that's triggering you. This could be in relation to a past situation, and you need to look at the past for the answers. You need to go within and see where is all of this coming from. The Tower card. There's going to be a Tower moment, meaning that there's going to be something that I feel like it's going to hit you. It may trigger some things out of you, some inner demons, some inner wounds, okay? Could be in relations to marriage, okay, for some of you. But I am feeling like, because the Tower card is Aries and Scorpio, so it's like fire and water. So some of you might get triggered a little bit, and that might be the thing that has to halt you, that stops you. That Scorpio energy is going to be the water that puts out Aries fire in order for the smoke to clear, for you to really get real with yourself and sit with yourself, because there's some things going on internally that you're fighting, and you need to see about that. The Embrace card is the World card. So I feel like you need to surrender to what the universe is trying to bring to you, or it could be clarity. I feel like some of you may be lacking compassion for yourself and lacking compassion for others. Six of Cups again. So definitely something in the past that has happened to you. The Three of Cups. Could be reminiscing happy times, and it's just like, I want that back. I want it. I'm going to fight for it. But you're doing it with too much force. The Ace of Wands came out again. So you feel guided to take action, but it's the way that you're channeling that energy that is out of alignment. It's very hasty with the Knight of Wands. It's just sporadic. Okay? You're using way too much fire energy when you're an air sign. It's like there's no air here. I don't see any air in your spread. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is the Flow card. Spirit wants you to release your control and follow Divine Spirit's lead. The Spirit's trying to lead you towards something better for yourself. They admire your perseverance. They admire your efforts. But it's the way that you're channeling the energy that is out of alignment with you. Here you are with Justice. So if you're doing things righteously, not doing things out of an act of control or trying to manipulate somebody or manipulate a situation, then it's going to be on your side. But I do feel like you are trying to control the jungle. You want to be on top of everybody and everything and how it works. And that's not going to work until you get grounded within yourself. You got to focus on you first. And that's what I'm getting. So let's see what the love advice is for you from the Romance Angels. What is the advice for Libra for the remainder of December? Okay, deception. Okay, someone is wearing the false self mask in the relationship. So I feel like that may be you, honestly. And it's only for your highest good that I'm saying these things to you, not to hurt you, not to upset you. And if it triggers you, oh well, it is what it is. But I do feel like you're doing things for attention. Maybe you're acting out of character, and it's not really you. Like Spirit is saying that you're acting out because you want to be heard. You may feel like you want some give and take. You want somebody to get in the ring with you, and that to you shows and proves to you that somebody loves me if they're getting in the ring with me, if they're fighting with me. If somebody's willing to go at it with me, then that means I must mean something to them. It's a very twisted way, but a lot of us approach things like that. But you got to know that this is not the best way for you to go, because it's like you're taking on fiery principles. It's okay to have that balance, especially if you have fire in your chart. But if you're just using too much of one element and there's not an equal balance of all elements, then that's where the trouble starts. And I feel like you had too much fiery energy in your spread, and you had no air energy. So therefore, I feel like you're not being yourself. Okay. Alright, much love to you, Libras. I do hope that this reading resonates and give you a lot of insight and clarity for whoever it was meant for. I will be doing love fortune readings for all 12 signs for 2018. If you guys are interested, that will be on my Patreon account. If you're not a Patreon already, there is exclusive content on my Patreon account. Alright, you guys, much love to you. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next reading.